News this evening, a warning from the Kansas Department of Agriculture as the fall season has brought a resurgence of avian flu. Now, you might remember last year bird flu was one of the culprits that sent those egg prices surging 60%.
It's a story we did in-depth reporting on earlier this year, amplifying the voices of those directly impacted.
We've never had a persistent avian flu like we've had right now.
Egg prices are crazy right now, and homegrown eggs are a million times better than the store-bought.
Now with more communities allowing backyard chickens, it's important to know the risks.
KSHB 41 News reporter Jian Kim talked to the Kansas Animal Health Commissioner as well as a homestead farmer to see how they're planning to protect their flocks.
Kathy is currently quarantining. She's on her first week, so she's got a while to go.
Kathy recently moved to the Levine homestead from a farm located an hour south of Kansas City. Because she used to live with hundreds of other chickens over there, she's having to quarantine for several weeks here before joining her new family.
I think it's really important to keep the flocks smaller when you're dealing with influenza like that, and keeping the environment controlled and keeping it clean is really a big deal.
The Kansas Department of Agriculture confirmed 2 positive cases of highly pathogenic avian influenza in northeastern Kansas. It's a viral respiratory disease in the poultry industry, spread through migrating wild birds.
Every case that we have had has involved a pond nearby that has habited some of those wild birds, and so create that separation.
So if you have a backyard flock or you're a commercial producer, what do you need to do right now?
Generate some practices to where you're not wearing your outside boots into your pen or into your coop. Make sure that you're changing clothes, cover up your feed sources. You know, if you have backyard birds, now's the time to put them under cover.
The virus is not treatable in animals right now, and there's no vaccination. But the good news is there's no impact on the health of humans, and it's not a food safety hazard. In fact, Menno Levine is more concerned about the quantity of eggs and chicken than the quality.
I definitely think the prices will go up, and I think that things like the cost of maintaining the chickens as well, like the feed, I think that's going to go up as well, and the sparsity of things is going to become very prominent.
So in order to prevent thousands of dollars in vet bills and revenue loss, and not to mention the price you'll pay at the grocery store, Kathy is headed back inside the van for quarantine. Jian Kim, KSHB 41 News.